It's not hard, Joseph, okay? Come a little closer. I have killed Sims before. Then why did you say it's the best game? Hi, hello. How's it going? How you doing? I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all doing fine. I hope you're having a good weekend or whatever the day of the week you're watching this on. First, I got a few things to say before the video starts, but of course, first and foremost, thank you for 500. Thank you very much. I'm very thankful. Thank you for the big 500. Something I will literally never say again, and thank you very much. First of all, I want to lay something flat, lay a few things down for y'all. First, this video has my face in it, so if it's any rude comments towards my appearance, they will be deleted, okay? And you will be banished, alright? Because that's not criticism, that's just being mean. Second, my lighting is weird because I had my Christmas tree on. I mentioned it in the video, so you get better context, but my Christmas tree is on, the lights were glowing, and it ruined my lighting. Not to mention, it looked like it was about to rain outside, so it's gonna be kind of strange lighting, and it made the quality of the video a bit strange, but overall pretty nice. Also, bear with me, this video took forever to edit, so do enjoy, and thanks. Hey guys, it's TBGP, and today is a special day. It is a very special day. That much said, thank you guys for 500 subscribers. Thank you for sticking around, being there here, being there then. Even maybe some of you who could have been here since I made visual novel videos. That's a questionable time of my life that I will no longer relive, so thanks anyway. So let's address a few things. First, I do not have pink hair. Second, I do not have a panda hat. I wish I did, but right now I got these snow buddies. Snow kitties. What are they called? Snow kids or something from Animal Crossing. I'm thinking Animal Crossing. Snow people? Anyway, I'm currently in my living room, so if you hear echoing or the sound of running, a dog barking, or, collectively everyone in my house deciding to scream just to ruin my recording, that is because I am in an open area, so, yeah. I think I said something about the echo. If you hear a static and an echo, I'm using a headset to record this from a distance. It sounds nice, but, you can still hear the echo, and there's, a weird staticky. I'm gonna try to get rid of it, but this is the best you're gonna get from me. I'm recording off of a tablet in my living room next to a Christmas tree that keeps making my lighting look whack as heck, but if I turn off the Christmas tree, it's gonna look dull, and I don't wanna look dull, okay? Anywho, so this here video that I'm recording is first a thank you to all you guys for being here, and that all that nice stuff, the beautiful stuff, good stuff. It's also because a few months ago, back during my first ever, or both, spam weeks, I think it was just one though, my spam week, and then after my spam week, I don't freaking remember my timelines, okay? Why would I remember my timelines of my videos? I recorded a video about reading Reddit's unpopular opinions, and that was a hoot and a half, and I was like, oh, everybody got so many opinions, and they're so opinionated, and cool. What am I doing, man? Anyway, I recorded it, and it was a hoot, so I'm recording my unpopular opinions. And this ain't for just The Sims 3. This is for the Sims series as a whole. These are my unpopular opinions that no one can change. You couldn't, even if you paid me. Maybe I would if it was good pay, but anyway. So I got my handy dandy other tablet over here, and we are going to go list down my unpopular opinions. So number one on the list that I wrote down, because I am an off-topic rambler, is The Sims 3 Sims are not ugly. You've heard this opinion in my video, and you've probably heard it spread all across the freaking internet, but I do not think The Sims 3 Sims are ugly. I genuinely do not think they're ugly. I think they look quite nice, with or without CC. Obviously, my sim of myself that I tend to use does not have CC, and I think she still looks really freaking good in game. She just looks really nice. And yes, the game can be a bit questionable without with your every graphics down. I have some pictures I can put up from back when I used to play it like that, because I played on the worst computer possible, but I never crashed, so get on my level. Anyway, I don't think they're ugly. I think the game's actually really nice. The background scenery is beautiful. I was gonna say delicious. That's kind of weird, but it was delicious. Let's commit. It was delicious. It was beautiful. It was the best thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm exaggerating, but no, if you look from like an overhead view with the camera, like into the distance, it looks really freaking good and it's like really nice. So yeah, The Sims 3 is not ugly in my personal, humble, overarching opinion. Next, we got The Sims 4 is ugly. Don't at me. Don't doubt me. The game is ugly. The Sims look like clay. The Sims look like a whack Disney. The Sims look like they got Lego hair clamped onto their freaking heads. And they have like some of the weirdest freaking looks I've ever seen. The game literally straight up looks like it should have been a mobile game. Because it was supposed to be a mobile game. But it looks like it should have been a mobile game. And yeah, you can't change my opinion on that. The backgrounds are ugly. When you like zoom in, these motions like zoom. Anyway, you zoom into the background, you can see that there are like parts that were not properly done because obviously this game was created in a small amount of time, never updated properly, and obviously it still looks bad in my opinion. And I don't care, you can't change that. And I ain't sugarcoating it either. So Alpha CC, let's okay, this is a complicated topic. Some Alpha CC is nice. He's not, but the opinion is Alpha CC is not ugly or creepy, and you can't change my opinion. Yes, some people make people look too photorealistic that it's scary, so I guess it would be more scary than creepy. It's scary and like very strange. I don't know how y'all do it, but you can, and to each their own. But I think Alpha CC looks nice. I use a majority of Alpha CC, so I think it looks good. I like the realistic take on it. I like more realistic looking games in the first place, so yeah, anyway, I think it looks nice. I think it looks great, and I don't know why people hate it so much. People act like if you put Alpha CC in your game, you murdered their dog. That is crazy. The game, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. I use Alpha CC all the time. I love the hair the most. The hair is the best. Alpha CC hair is top tier, while Max's matches, man. I use it in The Sims 4 because I just use every CC I can get my hands on. I usually download CC packs because I don't want to download more CC. So, yeah, Sims Alpha CC in The Sims 3, 2, whatever you want to put it in there, looks nice, and I don't care what people say. You can disagree with me. You can say, but it's facts. Max's match looks better. Yes, Max's obviously matches the game better, but that doesn't mean it looks better. Okay, I don't like my Sims looking like they have a piece of freaking molded clay on their head. No, thank you. I don't want the Lego pieces. Thank you very much. So, next on my list is stick to your own game. I'm not going to try to be mean. I'm really trying to calm down, but I naturally sound aggressive and mean. So, please do bear with me on that one. What I mean by sticking to your own game is like basically sticking to your own community. Don't go into The Sims 3 Reddit and post like, this game took too long to function. Now I don't want to play it. I should have won The Sims 4 instead. Why did you post that here? Yes, I'm actually directing this because I seen a post like that recently, and I just wonder what went through your head, your little pretty head, to post that there. You're gonna get dunked on by Sims 3 fans. Sometimes Sims 3 fans are relentless. They're relentless with their own game, so I would not test that. And the same goes for stuff like The Sims 4. Would you want me in The Sims 4 Reddit to be like, this game is garbage. I wish it didn't exist. It ruined the Sims franchise. I hope The Sims 5 tanks and the entirety of Maxis perishes in the aftermath. No one wants to hear me say that in a Reddit post. And before anyone's like, do you really think that? No, I really don't. I would really hope The Sims 5 is better, but that's neither here nor there. And it's the same thing with the Sims 2 community. Don't go in there being like, The Sims 3 or 4 is better. I wish this game didn't exist. It's so dated and old and ugly. Don Lothario looks like his head is too long. No one's going to want to hear that, even though the Don Lothario part is absolutely true. Alright, next. No sugarcoating on this one either. The Sims 4 is never going to get better. It will not. No one can convince me. You can't even pay me money. Well, you can't pay me money. But you can't convince me that this game is going to ever get better. It's really not. The ones who make the game better are the modders. Like, the modders are much better than anything else that EA has ever shelled out. That game is always broken, and they just keep adding more spaghetti into the pot of soggy, disgusting noodles, and it's not working. They're not mixing well, and the code is getting so freaking tangled and, you know, it's almost a ball of yarn. It's almost a ball of yarn at this point with all of the, oh, my sim is peeing out fire. My sim is being mean for no reason. My baby is glitched. My baby has dark skin, but my Sims are white. Those are good glitches. Or my baby's white and my Sims are dark skinned and not corrected unless they get up the crib. They're supposed to come with the baby update probably. They better fix that garbage because that is some trash. But no, the game is spaghetti, and instead of being, you know, the good old Yeti in my spaghetti, it's more like EA keeps shoving more spaghetti into the pot and hoping it'll mix. It don't mix. It's breaking the game, and I don't think it's ever going to get better because they're just going to add more and more DLC onto the game and making the code even more and more complicated and more broken over time, and guess what we're going to get? Nothing but a pot of gross, crunchy, and soggy spaghetti. That's disgusting. Next on my list is Sims 4. Base game is awful. And I don't want to sound like I'm exaggerating or purposely being mean towards The Sims 4, which I totally am. That is possibly the worst thing I think I've ever played. Before, when I was young and dumb and stupidity was, you know, the best thing to go. I played a bunch of that game, and the base game originally, before we got it even updated to what y'all know now, what you get for free. I spent $40 freaking on this game. Yeah, it was when it first came out. It was on like sale for $40, and it wasn't even the like deluxe edition. I still don't own the deluxe edition to this day. But even then, the game was bad. Like, you can ask anybody. The game was bad. The map wasn't even colored in. Did y'all know? Did you know? The map wasn't even colored in. Also, I'm literally sure. Please, okay, this has nothing to do with this, but I want somebody, I need help. I need help, okay? I want someone, correct me if I'm wrong. Weren't the Caliente sisters teenagers, right? They were teenagers when the base game came out. Like, I'm right? I think I'm right. I'm absolutely right. So, no, but for real, I think I'm right. I could be wrong. I might be absolutely wrong, so please, do not at me. But you can doubt me, but don't at me, because I'm pretty sure they were teenagers. I'm probably wrong. I think I'm absolutely wrong, but I think they were teenagers, but like I said, that's neither here nor there. Besides, you know, the main problems with the Sims 4 base game, it's just boring. Like, I have to chop the game full of like 70 different mods just to make it work. And one of my favorites, honestly, is the extreme violence mod. I'm not a violent person. I don't use any of the violent ones except like the punch and snatch and people's weave. That's legitimately hilarious. If you play the game, you just see them like, ugh, and the rip off. It's really good, actually. I love it. That's a good mod to have just for stupidity. I don't use any of the like, oh, murder with chainsaw, because like, okay, off topic again. I was playing The Sims 4 once on my old computer, and I had the mod, and I created a sim in a family's because I wanted my broski to have somebody, and the lady, she was murdered by her father, like non-warranted chainsaw and all, and I was like, it was questionable at its finest. Like, it was the beautiful sense of, why did I download this mod? It was good. It was a good time. All right, next. Fixing The Sims 3 is not hard. I don't want to hear no screaming. I don't want to hear no crying. I don't want to hear freaking Joseph being like, my girlfriend wanted to play this game and it's too hard to fix. It's not hard, Joseph, okay? It's not. Just look, there's literally a guide. I can link a guide, okay? I will link a guide, in fact. I will link a guide, and I will tell you, it's not hard to fix. Just pay a freaking attention. All you really need to do is get the graphics card recognized, and you make it use more RAM, and then download the smooth patch. You don't have to do anything else. Nothing else. Don't do another thing. Don't lift your finger anymore, Joseph, because I know you don't want to. It's very easy, okay? It's very easy. No, to everyone, it's actually not that hard. And I'm sick and tired of people using that as an excuse of The Sims 3. Like, oh no, it's gonna fry my computer. I've been playing The Sims 3 for almost 8 years. or 8 years. It's been 8 years. Had to count there, sorry. It's been 8 years since I've been playing The Sims 3. Not almost 9 years now. And let me give you, come a little closer, come a little closer, come on. I never had a problem with this game, and it never fried or melted my computer, and I used the worst computer on this planet. So, yeah, I know. It's not that hard to fix. Ooh, this is a good one. I love this topic. Oh, I'm not trying to be too drastic on my topics, okay? I'm just trying to make this video 30 miles long, okay? I'm just trying to be fun, okay? If you like it, why don't you play it? There's a few YouTubers I'm not gonna name by name because obviously I have no right, honestly. They're quite big up there, some with 1 million, some with over 1 million subscribers. Y'all may know who I'm talking about, okay? They play mainly The Sims 4. You may know what I'm talking about. They make building challenges, you know, black and white cast challenges, and all kinds of challenges with The Sims 4. I'm not trying to be petty. I actually don't mind these people at all. But it's more the fact that there are specific YouTubers that I see a lot, and it's not just the people I'm mentioning. There's a lot who are like, I love The Sims 3. The Sims 3 is so freaking good. It's my favorite game. Top tier. There's actually another person on there I could mention, but I said I ain't being petty and I ain't mentioning names. But y'all may know who I'm talking about. They're actually some of the top Sims YouTubers out there. You probably know who they are. They're always like, I love The Sims 3. The Sims 3 is so good. It's the greatest game on the dang planet. But they never play it. Like, I know one of them does stream it sometimes, but like not that much, so in the ending, no. And they haven't made a series of it on their channel in a long time. And like I said, no one else used to play it, but then they don't play it anymore, and they only play Sims 4. And a specific person has made some shoddy comments about The Sims 3 as well. And I'm not trying to be, like I said, I'm not trying to be mean, and I don't really care, because once again, it's your opinion. But when I heard that, it rubbed me the wrong way, because they were like, oh, this and that. Why does it feel like there's something in my freaking earlobe? What the freak? Anyway, they're like, oh, The Sims 3 is best game, but then they would make like offhanded comments being like, oh, we don't like her, or something like that. And I'm just like, then why did you say it's the best game? And also, why don't you play it? It's not a thing, like I said, oh, you can play The Sims 4. I don't really care in the ending. It's not the biggest deal because it's not me playing. So I don't mind. I even watch Sims 4 videos sometimes. But like, there are people who claim The Sims 3 is the best game on this planet, but then all of a sudden they're like, I only play The Sims 4 though. So, alright, we're in a home stretch. The next opinion that I absolutely agree with and will never change for the rest of my life. You can come at me with a shovel and I will never change. Killing Sims is not fun. I don't freaking care what people say. I'm sick of the agenda being pushed. Oh, killing Sims? Sims is the murder simulator. I don't like it. Other people don't either. I don't want to just murder my Sims because I want drama or fun. I don't believe in killing Sims. So yeah, that's actually it basically. I don't believe in killing Sims, and like, I'm not trying to act like a saint. I don't want to be crowned the saintest of freaking Arcadia or some garbage. Now, what I want to say is, come a little closer. I have killed Sims before. I've done it at least once on camera, and that was with a mod. So yes, I have killed a Sim or two before. Once was like, what's his name? His name. Malcolm Landgrab in The Sims 3 on the Xbox, because like, I was trying to get the lady's gold digger wish because he was the only rich man I could find, and I took his children. I took his children, as long with my child, from him, and I killed him in a pool when he was an old man. It wasn't fun. I regret doing that. That was terrible. But I also killed the mascot and Kaylee's, playthrough. We did that, so that was a thing. But no, I don't do it often. At most, I probably only killed like 3 Sims in my entire life. I think I tried to kill somebody once. Okay, back when I had the Xbox, like playing on the Xbox 360, there was a lady named Sophie. Sophie Nelson. She's actually in the game. I can put a picture of her. Sophie Nelson is the demon seed of Davy Jones, by the way. My Sim, his name was Trevor. He married her. And I was like, oh, this is good, this is good, this is good, Trevor was treated like trash. And Sophie and him had kids, but Sophie was evil. And towards the ending of her life, when she was an old lady, I wanted to get rid of her. I was like, I have too many people in this house. I want to have more kids. Get out of here. And you know what happened? Do you want to know what happened? You know what happened. I dressed her up like Sune Miku. I dressed her up like Hatsune Miku. Okay. I put her in a box. And I was gonna let her die. But she never died. So in the ending, I reloaded. She was still dressed as Hatsune Miku. And she reloaded. And she was just living. And then she died. Yay! But then I got my comeuppance because Trevor got a girlfriend, started dating this other old lady. And he woohooed at her house and died. So I got my comeuppance for that one. Last but not least, which I'm going to just say this is the most cryptic message I've ever left myself. It says, drama isn't necessary to have fire. What the did I probably wrote this in the middle of the night. Leave me alone. Like, if I'm tired, I've been tired for years. If I'm tired, I write like trash, so yeah. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be have fun. I do not like drama in my games. You may have noticed throughout most of my games, I'm never a drama queen. I'm not dramatic. I'm not that dramatic person you want to play The Sims, because I won't. I put some drama. Like, it's okay to have some drama. Have a bit of drama here and there. I guess, sort of, maybe a little bit. Have a little bit of drama. But no, but seriously, I do not like drama in my Sims games. And I will not put it in there. So, like, what do you want me to do? I see people like, oh, freaking Hanson cheated on his wife with 7 different people. And Melissa, his wife, has had a child from 3 aliens and 4 vampires and garbage. I'm like, why did you do this? Why? Don't you just want to play? Like, have you not seen? Okay, you people probably know. My Santiago family that I like often play as all the time. There's no drama, and I'm okay with that. The most drama I've ever had was Triton dying and me having to resurrect him, but that's literally it. There's nothing more, okay? There's nothing else we need. We don't need the dramas, and you don't either. And I feel like us undrama players are unspoken. Everyone's like, oh, I love the drama in The Sims. I don't watch. Anyway, drama is not necessary in the game. Just like drama is not necessary in my real life, because I'm gonna have a freaking heart attack already from just my alarm beeping. Anyway, that's about it. These were my opinions. Agree or disagree, I don't freaking care. Tell me your opinions. That I do care about. Tell me your opinions. And I will read them. Shoot, may do it in a video. Who knows? And I'm very sorry for like the 2012 quality. I don't think it's that bad quality, but my lights changing is. These freaking Christmas lights are just being like, turning different colors. I used to have other colors on, but they were making my face green, and I don't want to be Shrek. Anywho, thank you guys for 500. I'm gonna make another promise, okay? I'm gonna make you guys a promise. If I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will dress like Sunny the Tragic Clown and bake a cake. I would dress as Sunny the Tragic Clown and bake a cake. The Sims 3 birthday cake, in fact. I like baking, so it would be interesting. That's if we get to 1,000. So if you want to see that, subscribe, I guess. I don't usually say this kind of stuff, so it's really awkward for me. But this was my face. And I am the face behind OhCrapItsTBGP. And yes, my glasses, you probably noticed them maybe screaming in the background. What is with your glasses? What's going on with that? Yes, my glasses are beat up cowboy junk. I know. If I could, I would get them fixed, but I can't at the moment. So, anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. This is TBGP. Thank you for existing. And I guess keep subscribing if you want to see me dressed as a tragic clown. So, that would be an interesting video. I don't know if you're going to see my face again. I may do it for, like, streams or something. That's up to me. I don't like doing this. It's not like I don't. It's more... Anyway, but seriously, I don't know if this may be the first and last time you ever see my face again, but thank you guys so much for watching. This is TBGP. Thanks for 500. Keep subscribing and stuff. I love you guys. Ew. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This was, and will always be TBGP. I will see you lot next time, and bye. I'm sick of this agenda being pushed in the Sims community that if you haven't killed a Sim before, you're not living. I've killed a Sim before. Wow, that came off really wrong. Come here, come closer. Come closer. Let me let you in on a secret. I've killed Sims before. I've absolutely demolished some Sims, okay? Has it worked out most of the time? No. But at least once on camera, I killed somebody. I killed a Sim, okay? I hope YouTube does not come for me for this video. And in my house. Let me turn that off. I just want to record my